everything. I just think the synchronization wasn't there for him. That and they were a little bit separated over in these woods. They managed to get Hellbringer pulled off with Devourer's hook, get the extra damage off on him. He did use his ultimate to break away for a moment, but he got taken down shortly thereafter. Just a good exchange in favor of the Legion. I don't think that's going to necessarily push it in their favor, but that was a really good genocide in their favor for sure. Panda being a little gutsy and pushing here. Nope. I guess he does see a few of the Hellborne on the map there, so he's not going to be caught by probably more than 2. Maybe 3, I guess. But he's calling in for reinforcements here from the Invisible Witch Slayer. Going to try and get some damage on this Hellbringer. Nope, they're convening middle. 5-second arrow landing on Plague Rider. Oh, little buddy Plague Rider getting taken down. Oh, Kronos being caught by the Pandemonium ultimate. I'm not sure if this will be going to take him down. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and... What is this? Time Leap. I keep calling it Blink. I apologize. Kronos Leap out of there. Time Leap out of there. But they are, the entire Legion team now, thinking that they have the advantage still yet. Now with Plague Rider out of the picture, not sure how much of a factor. Oh! Very good hook there coming from Devourer, catching Kronos. Unfortunately, Kronos did have enough for another time leap. Jetted out of there in the nick of time. Legion's taking down the tower. Will they decide to go ahead and continue and push? They know that Swiftblade, one of the main carries for the Hellborne, is not with their team here. Are they? I saw the ping there from Teal. Are they going to go try and stop him? Looks like Valkyrie's going to go and try and counter that. Others, yes, they are going to go ahead and evacuate. They're going bottom. They're going to try and catch Swiftblade, but Swiftblade also doing likewise. Jets out of there, making it out safely. I see a lot of really good team coordination coming from the Legion, and I think that that's, in my mind so far, with the favorite for them in this. Oh, Panda is gonna get Valkyrie ulted right in the nick of time. Excellent work there from Valkyrie, knowing her teammate was in trouble. And yeah, Kronos, being the little lone warrior that he is, running down there, continuing to fight, probably when he should have gone ahead and gotten out of there. Witch Slayer, I think, is probably going to get caught here. Yeah, he is. Pandemonium even a little low. I think he's going to go ahead and back up. He's a little bit of afraid of Quiverest they might have waiting around back here. Valkyrie finished her Lincolns. Nullstone, I apologize again. Hellbringer landing his extra damage there, healing up from that, of course, whenever he manages to land his Life Void. Any of the damage up to, oh, what is it, 40% of the damage taken by whoever it lands on goes to healing Hellbringer, so that was a good land there. Oh, Plague Rider desperately trying to get out. No, sir. My poor little buddy Plague Rider. He's just more than just a little upset. Got caught in there. What is he pulling out at now? Oh, 1 and 6. Plague Rider easily carrying this game for the Hellborne. And then got 8 and 3. Building up on that strength there, I'm sure. What is your strength there so far? 124 strength on Devourer so far. Becoming quite the tank with almost 3,000 HP. He has finished his Shaman's Headdress. Well, speaking of which, let's go ahead and look at all the items that we have around the map here right now. Looks like BKB coming in on Panda still hasn't made use of that link of the Sustainer yet, other than just for the mana and health regeneration, of course. Pharaoh not finished with anything yet. Valkyrie, after getting that Annihilation, she managed to finish her Nullstone, which came in quite handy back there in that battle down at the Rune. Kronos not really progressing much further than we saw him last time. He's managed to pick up his other Halberd, but still needing to pick up the last part for his Savage Mace. Sorry, blanked out a second there. The Kronos ult landing, but he's not going to be able to make anything of it. Way too heavy a concentration of Legion people there, but yeah, Hellbringer finding himself way off sides. Gonna get caught by Devourer. the other one back here. Yes, Witch Slayer also sitting off by himself. Just really bad positioning. Going down. Mostly on the Hellborne side, I would say, it was the bad positioning there. Yeah, they were just kind of separated up. And now, of course, you've got 4 still really healthy heroes from the Legion coming up here to take this tower down, increasing their advantage on the gold. And we have now, is that right? Is that a level 20 Devourer running around? That is a level 20 Devourer running around with 9 and 3. He has his barrier idol finished, so that'll aid a lot in these big team fights, which apparently you can already tell that it has. But a level 20 Devourer on the field here. The next best comparison you're looking at is Valkyrie or Swiftblade. Kronos falling behind. Kronos was doing really well in the early and middle there, but as we're getting closer to what looks to be the end game, yeah, Kronos falling behind, 5 and 4, slipping considerably from his higher place that he was in. All of the towers, except for this little bottom guy here, down for the Hellborne. Meanwhile, the Legion still holding on to their top lane, got their tower middle, and still 1 tower bottom, so a lot of extra gold in the Legion's pocket right now. That certainly helps them along. But yeah, the items coming out for the Legion so far are definitely going to be helping them in these team fights. Wow, I can't even spit it out. Barrier idol, I keep wanting to call it magic barrier. Witch Slayer. Still packing on those bracers, hoping to be able to get a little bit more HP to be able to survive those team fights. Of course, you know, Witch Slayer being an easy target, he only has 1100 HP, even with all those strength items. So not a lot he can manage to do to survive. So Valkyrie coming in, gonna try and get on the Swiftblade. Yes, she is, but Swiftblade gonna sneak out of there using his Assassin's Shroud. All of the trio of Legion heroes there not gonna be able to make a move on him. Good use of the Assassin's Shroud to escape. It's probably, I wasn't paying attention before, but that's probably how he managed to get out of there last time. Oh, Hellborne, you're getting caught by the ultimate. Is he going to go down? Yes, he is. So is Swift. No, Swiftblade's getting away. Good teamwork there. Oh, gonna walk into the 5-second arrow. And Dr. Enforcer's going down here to a Pharaoh and Valkyrie combination. Oh, well, maybe did I speak too soon? No, I did not. Kronos going to take down Pharaoh with the use of his ultimate and Elder Parasite, going into a heavily stacked Legion team all by yourself while everyone is evacuating. Might have just wanted to have used that ultimate to have gotten the heck out of dodge and gotten back to base to defend, because now you have 4 really angry-looking Legion players and a pandemonium that is just going to go ahead and push home for him here. They're going to push this real hard, knowing that they only have to go up against Swiftblade and Plague Rider, that fearsome Plague Rider that's been plaguing them all game. No, they are not going to push. They are going to go ahead and go for Kongor. And Devourer pulling ahead here again with 21 levels now. Has his Helmet of the Black Legion, Sustainer, doing really well for himself. Mejh, of course, showing his prowess, and a little bit of the Devourer imbalance that could possibly be replaced with this upgrade patch. But of course, like I said earlier in the video, as of 1.09, Devourer has been nerfed considerably. His strength gain's gone back down to 1 per hero kill instead of 2. So yeah, that would probably explain why this Devourer is currently at 3.1k HP, and he does have the Token of Life, so he is going to be a real nasty guy to try and take down. Mejh seems to be insisting that they go ahead and take this tower down instead of pushing here in the middle. That is a really good decision because, of course, the Hellborne is stacked here in the middle. They're waiting for that opportunity to be able to land those kills and get that extra advantage, just like the Legion's been doing here. They've been picking off the Hellborne team and making the most of it. Swiftblade watching helplessly as his tower goes down here, going to come in with the Assassin's Shroud. Maybe his ultimate off on their own. Witch Slayer going down. Pandemonium going down to the Plague Rider ultimate. I don't think Plague Rider actually got any of those kills, but of course he's going to be killed himself. Chronos coming in again after all of the action's already gone down, throwing up his ultimate. And not, yeah, he's going to go ahead and be able to take down this Devourer if they can manage to catch him. Yes, they did manage to catch him, but he has the token of life, so nothing too big to worry about there. He's going to catch Hellbringer, going to go ahead and devour him. And now, a lone Devourer pushing against what remains of the Hellborne team with 2 carries, both of them in no shape whatsoever to fight this amazing level 23 Devourer, just pushing it home. I think he is actually going to go ahead and keep trying to push here. He knows that Swiftblade is middle. He can see that Swiftblade's in no shape to defend. Chronos going top to try and desperately defend against that massive wave. So now is a good time for him to go ahead and clear the pathway for his next wave of creeps here. They're going to manage to do a little bit of damage, at least to this defense tower. Meanwhile, he runs back here to pick up... Oh, he's going to finish his Nullstone. Finally making use of that Sustainer. Really, really stacked Devourer. Where did he come from? Good golly. 13 and 3. Mejh just dominating here. Now with even more HP. 3,700 HP almost. 3,680. He's going to be a monster to try and take down. Nobody in the game anywhere near that amount of HP. Of course, he is a Devourer, so that's to be expected. Will he land the hook? No, he stops himself from hooking. Oh, just barely missing the hook. That was a good attempt from Mejh there. But wow, I just can't believe how much this game seems to have turned around. At least in the early part of the game, I thought that the bottom lane for the Hellborne was doing really well with the Chronos and Hellbringer. They were managing to get the advantage. Chronos was farming really well, it seemed. Swiftblade going to pull off his ultimate on Pandemonium here. Taking him down.
Legendary.
Yeah, nice use of the Assassin's Shroud. Not even sure if he really needed it. Panda might have tried to juke a little harder, but I don't think he would have saved him. He was way up there on his own. Kind of a foolish move, in my opinion. But as most of you probably already know, my opinion doesn't matter for much. Plague Rider going for the magic resistance, still working off of those marchers. I guess there is quite a bit of heavy magic damage going on over here for the Legion side, so magic res definitely an important part of this game. Savage Mace being finished on Chronos, but I really, oh man, with Chronos only being he's level 17, I mean Swiftblade's in a lot better position as far as levels go, but it's not looking too good for the Hellborne team here, guys. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to pull this out. Frostburn being finished on Swiftblade as well, it looks like. Broadsword going on there. What do we got in the middle? Valkyrie going to be caught. Nope. Swiftblade apparently just wanted to continue on back to base. Finish whatever he was up to. His ultimate was down though, so not much he would have been able to do other than land a few hits and then possibly go ahead and Assassin's Shroud, which might have been a little more effective because all he is doing is sitting here. But if you do run that risk, go ahead and do that little bit of extra damage. You might just have a Devourer pop out of nowhere on you and decide to devour you, as it were. So now we're seeing the Legion side converging here middle. Going to try and go ahead and push. They know that the defenses are going to be up, so they're just hopefully they don't end up messing this up like I've seen in the past. They'll hopefully be able to get... Oh, he does manage to hold... Dr. Repulsor down from the base. Not to really any effect because Dr. Repulsor able to use that ultimate to jump out of there almost instantaneously. The Pharaoh ultimate missing narrowly. And Valkyrie doing a little bit of farming here. Oh, with Geometer's Bane finished now. That will be a very crucial item. That will be very helpful. Oh, did Swiftblade just end up burning? He burnt his ultimate on Valkyrie. Now Swiftblade without his ultimate, yeah, not looking good whatsoever. Devourer, level 24. Just devouring people up here. Oh, gonna land 6.5 second arrow. Dr. Repulsor gonna go down most likely. No. Getting saved by Chronos. Chronos picking on that